Welcome back everyone. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at tags inside of HTML. Now in HTML, tags is how we actually structure our code and structure our website, okay? A tag can allow us to basically define where we want a header text, where we want a link, where we want an image, where we want to place a video or a GIF inside of our website, where we want to sort of separate individual segments. So tags are very versatile, and we'll be looking at a large number of different tags throughout this course. So first of all, what is a tag and how do we actually set it up? Okay, what is the structure of a tag itself? Well, a tag has three different parts, and I think the best way to imagine it is like a sandwich, okay? With a sandwich, you have bread on the top and bottom, and in the middle, you have the contents of the sandwich or the contents of the tag. So this example tag here, H1, is a header, and this basically gives us bold, larger font size text that we can use as a website header or a header of a paragraph, for example. So this works with an opening tag, the contents, and then a closing tag. You can see that the opening tag basically has two angled brackets with the name of the tag in the middle. Then we have the contents between the two opening and closing tags right here. And then we have to close it off, okay? You got to make sure that whenever you open up a tag inside of HTML, you are always closing it as well. And then you close it by basically doing the exact same thing as opening it, but putting a slash before the tag name, okay? And this basically tells your computer, okay, we are opening up a tag here, this is what we want the contents to be, and now we are closing this tag. So let's now have a look at how we can create a header tag, okay? So right here we have our hello world text. I'm going to select that and delete it. And what we're going to do is replace this with our header. So to do this, I'm going to first of all create an opening angle bracket right here. Now in REPL.it, you can see there are a large number of different tags inside of this pop-up window that we can select from. But we're going to write out H1 for header 1. And then we have to close that intro tag off with another angled bracket. So we are encapsulating the name of the tag within these angled brackets here. Now on the right hand side of this tag, of the opening tag, we need to enter in the contents. Okay, what do we want to have the header tag applied to it? So let's just say this is a header. Okay, this is the text we're going to write. Now we need to close off this header. So I'm going to do an angled bracket here, then do /H1, and then close that off with another angled bracket. Okay, so this is the structure of the header tag. We can then click on the run button, and you'll see here that we now have text, but it looks a bit different, okay? The font size is larger, and it is in bold. So that is the header 1 tag right here. Now, along with the header 1 tag, it says there's a 1, that means there must be a header 2 tag. And the header 2 tag is basically similar to the header 1, but it has a smaller font size, and these can be used for things such as subcategories or subheaders within a website. So to do that, we can just go H2 as an opening tag. And what I like to do is actually create my tags first. So we have the opening tag, and then I create the closing tag here, and then go in and fill in the contents of the tag here. So I can then go, this is a subheader, for example. Click on the run button, and now we can see our text right here. We have this is a header, and this is a subheader, okay? And you can see that the font size is a bit smaller. And of course, we have a H3 tag for header 3. And I want you to go ahead right now and create yourselves a header 3 tag just underneath the existing 2 right here. Okay, and there we go. So we've got our H3 tag here. I've written some text in between the opening and closing tags, and you can see here in our preview window, it says this is an even smaller header in even smaller text. So that is the basics of tags inside of HTML. Okay, it follows a 3-step process. You have your opening tag here, you have your contents of the tag, in our case it is text that we're writing out, and then you have a closing tag. Okay, whenever you're opening up a tag, you always have to close it. If you don't close it and then you start opening up other tags, the attributes of that tag will also be applied to whatever you are writing afterwards, okay? And it can look quite messy if you do forget to close up a tag, so always keep that in mind, okay? Thank you for watching, And in the next lesson, we are going to be looking at paragraphs, okay? Creating content underneath our headers. So I'll see you all then in the next lesson.